Thanks a lot, Sarah. Hurricane Harvey appears to be bearing down on the southern part of the U.S., specifically Texas seems to be in its crosshairs. There is no replacement yet for General Kelly at the Department of Homeland Security. First question, does the President plan to name a replacement for him anytime soon? And second of all, is this problematic in terms of dealing with Hurricane Harvey, the fact that there's no one at the helm right now at DHS?
No, there's certainly someone at the helm. You've got Acting Secretary Elaine Duke, who's watching this closely, very involved in the process, along with the Acting Director for FEMA. And again, I think that we are in great shape having General Kelly sitting next to the President throughout this process, and probably no better Chief of Staff for the President during the hurricane season. And the President has been briefed and will continue to be updated as the storm progresses, and certainly something he's very aware of and will keep a very watchful eye on, and stands ready to provide resources if needed.
Sir, the President promised over and over again during the campaign that Mexico would pay for the wall. So why is he now threatening a government shutdown if Congress won't pay for it?
The President's committed to making sure this gets done. We know that the wall and other security measures at the border work. We've seen that take place over the last decade, and we're committed to making sure the American people are protected. And we're going to continue to push forward and make sure that the wall gets built.
Why is he threatening a shutdown over paying for it? I mean, again, he said over and over again, he talked about the campaign over and over again. He said Mexico's going to pay for the wall. He asked people, his crowds chanted back, and Mexico's going to pay for it. And now he's threatening a shutdown of the government.
Now, once again, the President's committed to making sure this happens, and we're going to push forward. Matthew.
Thanks, Sarah. About a week ago on August 17th, the President again referenced a fictitious story about General Pershing committing a mass execution in the Philippines. A couple questions on that. Does the President know that the story is false? And if so, why does he keep repeating it? And why does the White House think it's appropriate for the President to perpetuate this false story if he hasn't been informed that it's not
I haven't
true?
had a chance to ask him about that, so I can't speak to it.
Then on the broader point, so the President's spreading false information via his Twitter account that seems to encourage wartime atrocities. No one in the White House has thought to inform him that this
I didn't
story
say
is
no one
false?
had. I said I hadn't had that conversation, so I wasn't going to speak to something I wasn't aware of.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. The U.S. has withheld funding to Egypt over its human rights record. President Trump praised President Sisi back in April when he was here. Why the change in tone now?
Look, the United States has always been committed on human rights issues. We'll continue to do that. And if I have further updates, I'll let you know, but I'd encourage you to reach out to the State Department.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.